Kia ora, hello. Well, finally, some clear sky and sunshine across the Northland as we head through this afternoon. There are a few showers to watch out for across particularly those far northern parts of Northland for the Northland. But a lot of the activity this afternoon for Friday afternoon will be across the central part of the Southland. Watch as we go through the afternoon. These showers becoming more of a longer spell of rain from places like Nelson right the way down through the Southern Alps in towards parts of the Canterbury High Country as well. Towards the plains, I think a little bit more cloud through there, but generally most of the showering activity is further inland. Some of those, though, could still be fairly heavy, perhaps even with the odd rumble of thunder. So it is, I think, going to be an unsettled story, particularly for the Nelson Lakes areas and up in towards the higher ground of Canterbury. But for the North Island, generally it's a fine, dry, clear-looking afternoon. However, you will have seen the fires up in Whangarei Heads. A bit of a reminder that we are still in summer, even though it's been cool and we've had a fair bit of wet weather. There are still pockets of high risk for fire alerts, places like Whangaparoa out towards those eastern parts of the Auckland region and also up across those far northern areas and in the far south as well. So still, even though it's feeling cooler, it's well worth keeping a close eye on that fire risk over at checkitsallright.nz before your outdoor activities. Looking ahead in towards the night time tonight, well, again for the North Island, plenty of dry, clear weather. Those showers across the central spine, the South Island, will start to ease away. We'll keep hold of still a few showers, though, out towards that far northwestern corner, up in towards Tasman, perhaps in towards Buller as well. And I think they're going to be a bit of a feature even in towards tomorrow as well. For the North Island, though, generally staying relatively dry and clear. A touch more cloud around these eastern parts of the North Island, but really not a bad story in that sense. Our nighttime temperatures are still cool for the time of year, particularly down in the central parts of Otago, 8 degrees Celsius through there, 9s across the top of the country as well, up through the central plateau on the North Island, even across and towards Hawke's Bay and Gisborne. A cool night view and a cool start to Saturday as well. But the forecast for Saturday across the Northland, plenty of dry weather to start the day. We'll keep hold of these showers around these eastern areas. Another cluster of showers and perhaps even some thunderstorms springing up through the Bay of Plenty through the afternoon. And for the South Island, we've got those areas of showers sticking with us through the Tasman area, particularly across those western parts, west of say Motueka, catching the majority of those showers, and also keeping more cloud through Canterbury as well. A touch more in the way of showers through there too. But I think for the North Island, we start off with plenty of dry weather. A touch more cloud from, say, southern Taranaki towards Wanganui. We'll keep hold of more cloud up this eastern coast as well, a few showers there. As the temperature rises through the day, we'll find showers and cloud building across those eastern parts of the Coromandel, down in towards the Bay of Plenty. We might find perhaps 1 or 2 rumbles of thunder, even in towards places like Tauranga through the afternoon. But you can see up towards the north, a few showers still around those more eastern parts of Northland. Auckland, though, looking like a dry day throughout the daytime. Temperature-wise, still on the cool side, though. Highs here of around about 24 degrees Celsius. More noticeable will be the much cooler temperatures down towards Wellington. So although a pretty decent day for us, it will be a cool one, 16 degrees Celsius. Now, average for this time of year, around about 21 degrees Celsius, so definitely a cooler feel there. Similarly, up across this eastern area, average for a place like Gisborne for this time of year, around about 25 degrees Celsius. So 20 degrees is a fair bit cooler than we'd like to see in January. Now, heading southwards down towards the Southland, we are going to find some of the best weather in Fiordland. Plenty of fine weather there. Early showers around Southland and Otago. They'll clear off. We'll keep hold of this cloud through Canterbury. A few spots of rain through there as well. But a lot of the activity up in that far northwestern corner of the island. So perhaps not quite as far as Nelson through the morning time, but we might find a few showers springing up about the hills and ranges, even of Nelson City, as we head through towards the afternoon. By the end of the day, fine weather back with us for that western coast and down in towards the south as well. A little bit more cloud still kicking around the southern coast and up in towards Otago. But for the places like Canterbury, I think we'll find the cloud is reluctant to clear away through the daytime and still a few showers. In terms of our temperatures on the South Island, well, sadly, it's still looking pretty cool as well. Places like Dunedin, 14 degrees Celsius again, compared to normal for the time of year, around about 21. It is a much cooler feeling day. And I think with a bit more cloud still pushing on towards the coast, 16s and 17s are top temperatures for places like Ashburton and up in towards Christchurch. On in towards the rest of the weekend for Sunday, we find ourselves still in that southwesterly feed of air. You'll notice Out towards the east, low pressure keeps that good southerly feed up towards us. More cloud around these eastern coasts. A few showers still possible through there. But I think for the majority of the country on Sunday, it's a dry day. The other place to watch out for, that far northern tip of the North Island, could be some fairly heavy showers running through the far eastern coast of Northern, perhaps again that risk of thunderstorms through there. But I think for many of us what we'll notice is another cool day, but hopefully a drier, brighter one for the majority of us on Sunday. If you're out towards the Chatham Islands, this low pressure stays close by through Saturday, Sunday, even in towards Monday, giving you some pretty strong southerly winds throughout the time, perhaps even reaching gale force as well. So I think it's going to be a pretty windy story for you. But for the majority of New Zealand, things should be a little bit quieter through the weekend. And that's it from me. Kia pai te rā.